Hello all, this is my 19th ITSL 2021-22 game. I am playing Pessoa, and away we go. We are both trialing a hand tracking application. I am the USSR, so Middle East scoring is not great, but we've got Destal, bonus. We'll go 4-4-1, we'll go into Yugoslavia. With Truman Doctrine anyway. Yep. Uh, All right, anyway, let's have a look at our hand. We want to get CIA out before D-Star, and of course, in playing CIA, we will show them we have it, so we also need to watch out for 5-year plan. Duck and cover NORAD defectors. Well, it's nice that defectors is in our hand, obviously, that's always a bonus. Suez. Trumaine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, God, they've got Marshall Plan. Well, isn't that annoying? Suez, I guess, setting up some big coups on Iran. It has to be. So captured Nazi instead. Very weird and sneaky. I'll allow it. Let's get a nice big coup on Iran here. Okay, missed that. Missed that, ducky. They'll need to use a 4 up here to get even a moderate chance of success, so we have a good opportunity to imperil the Middle East. Miss this coup. We can use CIA to play into Lebanon before they can access Syria, and we can score presenceless domination. He's going to have a go. Oh, can he? Can he? Can he? Oh, well. Very canny. He's a smarter player than I am. No doubt. Do we just go for 4 VP? I tell you what, we will defect to coup Panama, because half the time we don't get influence in and we can still use CIA. And we could use CIA next turn, and we've got the China card. Oh, that seems suicidally dangerous, doesn't it? The more I talked about it, the more I realised how stupid it sounded. Presenceless domination is just too irresistibly tasty, though. Let's do it. Okay, that's a result for us in a way. In a way, it isn't. Obviously, we now lose all access to. If they don't play into Greece, we can use CIA to play into Syria. Otherwise, we'll use Truman Doctrine. We currently have lamentably little operations points to reassign, as it were. We probably have to do Poland. Now Eastern European and West when we can. So Yugoslavia, Poland, Finland, Iran gets us there. Okay, that's great. So in that case, we'll use CIA. Reveal the glory of our hand. Yeah, because we want to use the Truman influence elsewhere. We want to Destal before that. So they can go Greece to Turkey or Algeria to Tunisia, but can't make it to the Middle East. And just want to make absolutely sure whenever I do this, yeah, we're fine. Middle East scoring drops next turn. We got ourselves a nice little six-bagger in the Middle East to help with the scoreline. If they don't overprotect Italy, socialist governments is a real thing as well. So we may yet have a means there as well. But we'll go Middle East, Destal, Truman to finish the turn. Given their proximity to both, actually, Syria may have been better than Lebanon, but inshallah. It'll be turn 3 or later before we see it again, so we're just going to snag Middle East while we can. It'll be interesting to see if they 5-year plan us. Because pulling either, they've got a 50-50 chance to pull something we really want. Angola to play to Zaire is probably the best move, isn't it? But we'll also slip one into Thailand, I think. So they also need to play into Malaysia. So I'd expect to see... Oh, okay, they just do that. Yes. Yeah, ouch. If we Destal first, we potentially give up Thailand when they counterplay into Malaysia. But it's a good opportunity. Oh, choices. Nigeria, Panama, or the South Americas. Panama's currently bad for both. I think Nigeria. We can get access to Chile, liberation theology. Although decol might still come up. We haven't seen decol yet. We'll go Panama. Wow, let me know what you think about that. An interesting choice there. Must remember next turn to play Middle East scoring. Oh! Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. And now we can use Truman Doctrine to take Thailand. Well, we are further ahead in Asia, let's not forget. So there's that going for us. But yeah, duck and cover plus space plus Europe domination isn't too shabby for them. Yeah, Malaysia, that's fine. We'll allow the slow creep into the Middle East and get rid of Truman Doctrine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. And they're about to play their 14th card. Yep. Just hoping for a nice big fat decolonization next. Okay. I would tap Thailand there. Let's see what they do. Oh, just country count. Ooh, well, some serious choices here, of course. Socialist governments to take Italy is not to be sniffed at. And then we could use NATO to play into Brazil and Zaire as well. Oh god, I can't get to Italy. Dumbass. Well, in that case, I guess socialist governments is less good than I hoped for. De Gaulle, I suppose. I could go De Gaulle and coup, and then I've got access via duck and cover as well, potentially. So, yeah, let's De Gaulle to start. Ooh. Life is not good when they're headlining that, for sure. 5-year plan. UN intervention. Cambridge 5. Cambridge 5 wouldn't have been too bad to know if we have. But I like the coup on Algeria to begin. Full bore, pretty lousy. Yeah. That seems fine and sensible. Losing adjacency to Italy was very costly there. But it's what it is. So what's next? UN intervention on NORAD so we can use 5-year plan for ops is next. Especially as Asia scoring hasn't been. We can still, well, we can still event socialist governments. We want to space independent Reds, certainly. Although Truman's been and gone, and Destal's been and gone. And Warsaw Pact hasn't gone. So independent Reds isn't actually too shabby. Going for it. Boom. Yes. Nice. We'll jam it with the China card. No, we won't, because 5-year plan. We will ditch our socialist government's plan. We want to use 5-year plan to throw away nothing in theory, although we could always hold it to the next turn. In case we get Europe scoring. A fun one to throw, and we don't have any risk of DEFCON suicide. We don't want to spook him into playing into Egypt, because we may get a coup off on Libya. Okay, I'm going to use the China card. Ooh, Comic-Con. Now I've given up socialist governments. Yeah, that's all fine. I'm going to give up the China card. Asia's getting nice and high. And I like taking Afghanistan for Indo-Pakistani war. Oh yeah. Real nice. Real nice. Alright, we'll space independent Reds. Come on, Roscosmos. Boo. And then we'll finish Cambridge 5 into Afghanistan for Indo-Pakistani war. We don't want them to go into Libya, from Libya into Egypt, ideally. Want to spook them. Ah, boo. Okay. A nice big coup on Libya is still viable. Yeah, that's fine. So what are we hoping for? Don't move into Egypt. Get Middle East scoring and Asia back in the reshuffle. Put the hammer down on VP. If we can get Asia scoring again, we could be up to 17 before he knows it. But if we see Europe scoring first, things aren't so great. So let's see. Don't play into Egypt, please, please. Okay, I'll take that. Nothing in the reshuffle. Blech. Guess it's purge and hope we don't get defected. Yeah? And special relationship before NATO. Do it. Oh, well. Cambridge 5 went. Didn't pay attention to the last card of their turn. Formosa. And I got Purge. Nuclear test ban. And Marshall Plan. And special relationship. Warsaw Pact's gone. So they've got blockade, NASA, Arab-Israeli war, and decol. Purge is gone, so I'll use nuclear test ban for my initial coup. Oh, let's do the reshuffle first. Reshuffle. I invented Purge, and I got back Independent Reds, NATO, and European Unrest. Holy hand of blue cards, Batman. And they've got blockade, NASA, Arab-Israeli war, and decol. Whew. We'll start with Libya. Nice big coup, please. Big, big, big. Boom. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next up is NATO, and then tap the UK with special relationship. If they play into Nigeria, we want to take Portugal and Greece. Keep country count at bay. And then start to develop our mid-war regions. But, as things currently stand, we are in good shape in Asia and the Middle East. I mean, Tunisia kind of needs to tap Libya here. But we know they've got NASA. So we'll go to Greece, to Turkey. Space independent Reds, repair East European unrest. Event Marshall Plan. Once we've taken a wee bit more. Yes. That's good news. Well, I certainly don't want to play into... if they don't tap Libya, I don't want to play before I see NASA. We're going to put 4 into Austria. Oh, nice. Real nice. Really screwed the pooch on their Europe scoring there. It does mean they don't hold Middle East and Asia scoring, sadly. With Europe scoring bin, we probably now use Marshall Plan. Elsewhere on the board. Okay. So we're in pretty good shape here. Unless they've got Indo-Pakistani War as their only unknown card, we're going into mid-war with an above-average lead, 2 unscored regions dominating, and we're developed moderately in Africa and well-developed in the Americas. And CIA's out the deck. So if someone asked me how do you think the game is going, I'd say this is well above average for the USSR, certainly. Let's just see if we can turn the corner on it. Of course, it'll just take some ABM's Voice of Americas and Hunters to turn it all to dust. So I'm not going to get too excited. But this is a game we'd be looking to close out on VP in the mid-war, all things being equal. The question is whether or not we hold 5-year plan. There are 4 1-op cards that come through in the mid-war, which are quite nasty. With Marshall gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15 removed cards. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. 7 in the discard pile. I have not been keeping track of that. Decall. Yep. Purge Europe. Hold on. Asia, Europe. Yep. Decal special relationship, yep. NORAD. Nuclear test ban. Oh, did I remove nuclear test ban? God, what an idiot. And Comic-Con's gone. God, can't track cards for Toffee. Okay, so probably worth spacing independent reds for a VP attempt. Nice, Roscosmos. So we're looking to snag a VP before they do. Because we'll be up to 19. They've got blockade, NASA, and Arab-Israeli war. So they're also... Oh, of course, they have to use the China card to avoid the 50-50 Arab-Israeli war. Okay. We'll hold 5-year plan. And they'll event NASA, I guess. So we'll put 2 in Brazil and 1 in South Africa, mostly because that just frigs with VOA a little more. And we're at 19. 19. We want Middle East scoring, Southeast Asia scoring, South America scoring, Central America scoring, or any 1 VP cards for the USA. Let's see if we get them. A lot of cards that nut the hand here. Middle East scoring is absolutely one of them. So we will Cuban Missile Crisis in case we get... Quagmire is the other option. We've got Missile MV. What could they do to us? Bear Trap? Defectors, of course, so we're definitely not headlining. I think we go Quagmire into Middle East scoring. If we get bear trapped, we've got some chances to get out. Defectors. Either way. Turn 4 AR1. Probably the quickest win in ITSL this year for me. Well, I mean, that's good for me because that puts me still in the fringe of the playoff slot with 1 game to go. I think it's probably win and I'm definitely in, lose and I might squeak in, draw and who bloody knows. So... Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know, especially since we're doing summary now, that Destal was an interesting one, I think, and I think that's probably the most interesting thing to discuss in the comments. So if you think you know how you would have spent Destal instead, give me a shout. But otherwise, thanks as ever for coming by. Quick one here, less than half an hour, in and out. So I'm going to go and cook Mrs. C some dinner. So thanks a lot for coming by. No scheduled next game. The Rutzel games will happen randomly. So you'll see me when you see me on those. But the friendly against Just Another Nerd was great on Monday. Happy to do those as well. Just ping me a line. Yeah, just drop a line in the comments. We'll sort something out. So yeah, thanks a lot for coming by. until next time, bye for now.